Girl, the trend. 5 things that are worth the money. I'm like, 5 things that are worth the money. What? Plus size edition? What edition? I don't know. If you have the money, 5 things that I'm glad that I bought. Um, you tell me if they're worth the money. An espresso machine. So I have a cheap espresso machine, but an at-home espresso machine is worth the money. You decide whether it's a super expensive one or a cheaper one. I have a cheap one. It's still worth the money to make your espressos at home. Okay? Worth the money. Uh a whole bunch of really nice cotton underwear. Worth the money. Quality, long-lasting cotton underwear. Cotton underwear. It can have a little bit of something for some stretch, but cotton underwear. Worth it. You know what's worth the money for me? A lady waxing. Worth it. Yeah. I don't get them all the time, but in the summer and before travel, I think it's worth the money because it just is. If you know, you know. How many is that? Three? We got two more. You know what I'm going to say is worth the money? Is like the body wash. There's a body wash that I use. I use Lumi. I have a whole routine, but I use a Lumi body wash just for the areas. Okay? I feel like that's helpful for like odors, cleanliness, and a little bit. I think it helps with the skin. I think it's worth the money to have that as part of your routine. Okay? I think that's worth the money. Okay? We have one more. I might have some honorable mentions. Let's get into it. Everybody's over here talking about bags and clothes and jewelry, you know, a luxury bag, uh, a name brand bag, you know, Anthropologie, a Coach, Hermes, Longchamp, whatever. This is what I think about bags, jewelry that's worth the money. This scarf is my mom's. These earrings are from the Saturday market. This bracelet is from a market. It was for plus size. It was a plus size market. This is what I think is worth the money. Jewelry and clothing and bags that are from artisans and makers that are of meaningful to you and from traveling and from experiences. I have some bags. I have bought 3 bags when I'm in Guatemala, and they remind me of very specific experiences, and they are very meaningful to me. And they are not super expensive, but they are unique. To me, they're one of a kind. These earrings are, there was a conversation I had with this woman. There's nothing unique about, well, they are unique. You can put essential oils actually on them and they smell. But there's a conversation I had with this woman that is significant to me at the Saturday market that I will remember, that is part of the memory. So bags and jewelry and accessories and clothing that come from artisans and makers, I think are worth the money. These items, forget all of the quality of the Coach and all that, the BS. Sure, there's probably a suitcase that'll last forever, but the memories and the experiences and the scarves and the conversation I had with the black woman that I bought this custom bracelet from that she made, And the conversation I had with this woman at the street fair that I bought a bracelet from, the jewelry and those things, those are the purses and clothing and earrings and jewelry that I think are worth it. The woven bag that I got from Guatemala, I saw someone selling them at a street fair here in Portland, and it seems like they had curated bags that were more muted in colors for our white people palettes, which is wonderful. So they could sell them. But I got a bag from a woman who was in a shop on a street from across from a school from Mayan children as she was sewing. I can't remember what she was sewing. I think she was sewing the inside of a bag. I bought 2 bags and a wallet for my mom. And those are my 5 things that are worth the money. That's my list. This is fine. We can talk about things that are not worth the money. Ooh.